Good morning. Good morning. Today I want to talk about how to create the habits that you want. I guess the best way to look at it is just knowing that as human beings, like we are creatures of habit. What make our life manageable is that we do certain things an exact certain way every day. You know what I mean? Like we have certain habits. I mean, that's what they call it. It's things that you do, without thinking. It's like you've been doing it for so long, you don't even got to think about it. You just do it. So how to create the habits you want? The first thing, once you understand that we are creatures of habit, that everything we do, is habitual, then the key right now is to identify those habits that you have. You want to identify the good habits you have, the bad habits you have. We all got both. You know what I mean? We all do. So the trick is, you basically want to make a list, basically like an inventory. You can make a list of all the habits you love, the habits you don't like. For example, maybe you're a procrastinator. That's a bad habit. You want to change that. You got to, once you look over, your life for the last year or a couple years, I mean, the things that you do that you would like to improve on. So make an inventory list of them. I have all my positive habits, all the bad habits that I want to change over time. So in order to change those habits, once you identify the habits that you don't like, you can't just ignore them, because you've been doing them for so long. So it's like your body, without thinking, automatically is going to do it, It's like, give you a good example of it. It's like you driving, let's say you're taking a trip somewhere, maybe somewhere far, an hour or two away, Delaware for me. When I drive to Delaware, a lot of time when I get there, I've been so busy, just, it's habitual. I don't think about it. It's like I'm driving. All I do is when I get to Delaware, I'm like, holy shit, I'm here. You know what I mean? So again, habits is things that you do without thinking. It's just there. Those are the habits that make up who you are. So again, the first step is to identify, again, all the good and all the bad habits. Once you identify the habits that you want to change, then the way you actually fix those habits is basically you got to replace those habits with a habit that you want. Okay? So, that's the key, is you got to replace your habit with something that you choose that you want. Because if you stop cold turkey, whatever that habit is, from experience and just from learning from other people, is that you're naturally gonna find another bad habit to replace that one, because there's an endless supply of those. So it's like you got to be very intentional about changing specifically whatever it is that you're trying to change. You got to choose it. So for example, for the last year or so, I go to LA Fitness. I got a membership. I go there, and when I go there, instead of me working out or even swimming like I used to, I go straight to the hot tub, the sauna, and I'm out of there. And obviously, I know that's not a good habit. That's a habit that I want to change. I mean, I want to definitely be more active when I go to the gym. So the habit that I created now is when I go to the gym, before I can go in the hot tub, I have to do at least 3 laps in the pool. At least that. Now, I didn't say, hey, I'm going to go jump and go straight to working out for an hour or two. I'll go straight to a little bit more, which right now for me is doing 3 laps. And, doing those 3 laps, obviously, for right now is more than I've been doing for the last year. So, that's a step in the right direction. And basically, over time, I can continue to add more things to that. Maybe it's work out for 20 minutes and then go in the pool. The pool, and then the hot tub, then the sauna. See, I can create that, but basically before I can fix that though, I have to realize that the bad habit I had, which is not working out, even though I'm going to the gym, So my point is, you got to look in yourself and really just see, like, how the habits or routine you have that's not as productive or as conducive as it can be. And then you can create whatever you want to add to that, Give you another example. Like, these videos I do them every day between 5 a.m. and 5:30, Monday through Friday. On Saturday, I'm off, so I do it when I feel like it, but definitely before my family wakes up, because it's the quietest time in the house. So, my point is that you got to figure out the routines that you can add to your life that will make a big difference. Like, obviously, these videos for me are huge. It finally give me a chance to express myself, to share what I've learned, and to share the things I'm still learning, and actually having you see me in, all moments, all state of being. You know what I mean? Like, I'm being as real as I can with you. You know what I mean? So, coming back to habits, though, to change the habits that you don't want, again, the key is you have to figure out what habit that you want that you're going to replace the bad habits with. Again, you cannot just ignore those bad habits or try to cut them cold turkey. You just switch up. You got to switch it for something else, because if you don't, then your body will find something else negative to do. Maybe a person have a bad habit of drinking every single day, and you don't realize it. You know what I mean? That's a bad habit. That ain't healthy for you, man. So it's like, okay, what can you do? And again, I'm speaking a lot of this stuff, guys. I'm talking from my experience, man. It's like, is you got to just continuously work on yourself. And the easiest way to do that is to, track yourself throughout the day and see from in the morning time you got up to the evening time, what are you doing with your day? We all get 24 hours in a day. The reason why some people progress better than others is because they're using their 24 hours more effectively. So you just got to figure out in your day, like, for example, habits as far as making sure you're not wasting time. It's like, okay, what can you add to your routine or remove from your routine that would free up more time for you to be more effective or productive? You know what I mean? But definitely, though, habits. Again, take an inventory of the current habits you have, the good, the bad, and for the bad ones that you want to replace, just again, you got to change it up, and you don't have to go super big. Again, you can start off small. Just like right now, I'm only doing 3 laps in the pool, but guess what? Maybe a month from now, I'll add 10 to, even if it's 10 minutes to the workout regimen. That's more than I'm doing now. But my point is at least being able to see how you're spending your time, and being able to actually, make the necessary changes to get you the result that you're looking for. So again, today's topic is habits. And again, it's when I teach things, I'm always repetitive because I really want it to sink in. Thank you for your time, guys. We'll pick this up tomorrow. Have a great day.